Desmond, what does that even mean? You can't just drop that and just be like, oh, I know what that means. GLHF? Anyways, we're here. Is it working? Well, it's a little wide. That's alright. I keep accidentally clicking on it. Now we're good. We're doing some... Oh, my thing's not up. Now we're good. And that went away. Everything is just going according to plan. Am I gonna have to Google what that means, Des? Yeah, I'll Google it. Okay, good luck, have fun. Thank you, Desiree. You could have typed that out, you know. But we're kind of figuring out what we want to do. What kind of adventures we're gonna plunder. Where we're gonna go. What kind of food we're gonna eat. You know how it is. It always takes 30 to 40 minutes. Someone just said everyone. That's fine. Just close this out. This is super last minute. But you know what? We're gonna have a good old time. And I'm probably gonna ding on stream. As you can see, I'm 2% away. Very close. I didn't accidentally... Okay, no, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah. Unfortunately, this isn't the affiliated with the official... It's 160p? Right? Quality... Okay, it's good, it's good. That was weird, but whatever. We're currently waiting to see how things are going, where we're gonna go, kind of places we're gonna be. And this is just kind of it's kind of low key. It's kind of chill. And we're just gonna have a gay old time, as the Flintstones song used to say. Now that probably means something else in today's terms, but back then it was something a little different, slightly different. more over this way. Let's raise some things. I'm gonna raise this a little bit. Just a little bit more. So you can kind of hear what I'm saying a little bit better. I'm gonna lower this. I'm gonna zoom in and look at the sky. And we are going to be right back. Make sure my cats are fed. Tell them first. And we're back. Alright, looks like we are in fact heading to Highland Hills to do some stuff there. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. Everyone's out there living their best lives. On this Sunday evening, let me get the torch out. Torch is out. We're good. The stream can actually see what the hell's going on. Actually, let me change the title. High on Highland. Higher on the Highland Hills. There we go. Now, if anyone sees it, they will know. Hopefully I don't walk into a cliff or something, but I don't think I will. I think we're good. Cats are fed. They're happy. I'm about to get 2 experience in Dang. I'll be happy. And then in 100%, I'll be able to use the axe I got from the King Quest, and that'll be very good. Very good indeed. Yeah. Let me send a text. Real quick. Real quickie. Just a real quickie. Alright. Walking into trees. That's good. Looking at cats. That's good. That's also good. Well, you can't time it any better than that. You simply cannot time it any better than that. I don't know what S'more's up to. He's up to something. He's getting into some kind of trouble. I appreciate everyone showing up for an extremely random, off-the-cuff stream. Because you know what? Sometimes you do both your Sunday block and also a surprise stream. Or a not-surprise stream Saturday morning. Yeah, it's not there. It's coming up. So if you want to know where the zone into the higher Highland Hills, you're about to find out. It's right over here. There's no big road to it. And we're going to wait very slowly for this to load. While we're here, I'm curious. Just looking up some stuff right now. Okay, I think Alice is making a character, a new character. I would advise anyone who actually wants to make progress to try to stick to one character. It's very easy to get a character to 10 or 20 and then start a new character. It's very easy to get distracted like that. Magic Mike and Grimstorm. There's a Spooter. So if you don't know, this is the higher end of Highland Hills. And usually you only see this part on your map if you're like level 20-ish. That's because this area is a lot higher and it hurts. Emberstone is at 120. Yeah, it's getting there. It's not empty, but it's like phone battery. You start at 50 and then you blink twice and then it's at 10%. And that's how having a phone is like. I'm sure no one in the chat has a phone. It's such a luxury that nobody has anymore. And we're talking about Nerd Juice and the fabled character that Witcher made. But yeah. I can't believe Witcher made 2 accounts on YouTube just to be like, no, 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 I am Nerd Juice. Nerd Juice. And he was on Witcher, his Witcher account, be like, oh yeah, I'm not Nerd Juice. That's Nerd Juice over there. I need to repair. 7 silver. I can't afford this. This will bankrupt me for sure. Yeah, if you don't know, this is Highland Hills. I think I was here briefly on my morning slot for the marathon. Actually, we were here a little bit. I was here for a little bit, and then I moved, and then I went somewhere else. That's just kind of how Embers is. But I mean, do you really want Nathan as your spirit animal? If you don't know who we're talking about Mr. Nathan Napalm. Which, if you're playing this game, you know who he is. You're at least slightly acquainted with his tree is up. Tree is up? Tree is up? Who is this tree that is up? Also, Smorlord has that new torch from the event. Very hard to get because you have to be able to be lucky enough to get the kill for the boss mobs that spawn. See you at the crossroads, where we will kill a tree. So maybe we'll kill a tree, I don't know. I don't know what this tree is that they're talking about, but I guess I will soon find out. Wait. And you know, I like to have my chat slightly obfuscated. Really keeps you guessing. What does Neil Genra mean? And seems to open. That's for you to decide. I'm glad they know, because I don't know where I'm going. This area is still so new and foreign to me. Headstones of the GMs. New Haven City. Well, I'll have to look into that another day. Not today, though. Another day. Another one. I'll zoom out a little bit. Hope somebody knows where they are going, because I don't. Go to Fort. I think Fort is the opposite direction than when we are right now. So the other way? Not this way? Oh, Schnaggles. Oh, Snaggletooth. We're running somewhere. I don't think we are. Heading north from... Okay. I'm glad Smorlord was able to elaborate. Watch him be like, alright, no, you gotta go south. I'm glad he knows, because I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. Tell you what, I'm gonna move this slightly more this way so you can see. Well, you can see the... I was hoping to see the little trophies, but you can't see them. Zigzag. Ooh, I don't have this hollow point. This is new to me. So is this the crossroads that they're talking about? The fabled crossroads? Ooh. Look at it. It's all complete now. It's all complete. We're complete boys. If this was another MMO, there'd be probably an achievement that popped up. They'd be like, boop. You've discovered all these lands. Congratulations. You're the best. In the West. That's a big fucking bear. It's just a blight bear. What level is this? It's 28. I'm sure if I get enough of the other stuff, I'll pass it off to a brave warrior. A brave new brigand. What do you mean on you? That's a big boy. That's a big boy up there. Interesting. He is red. And being a gelled to 45 currently, he is orange. And I mean, worst case scenario, oh hey, a hidden chest. What we got in here? We got potions, we got logs, we got oils. Cypher Vision really needs that oil. He will fight people on the streets for some oil. Little did he know that you can just go to your local Albertsons or Winco and just get some free, or not free, get some oil at a low price. The low price of... So why is this the crossroads and this isn't the crossroads? I guess now I know, though. Now I know why. I guess that's more of a traditional crossroads. It's more like a three-way. Don't take that out of context. Dude, if this boss went ashen, that'd be crazy go nuts. Crazy go nuts. The fetid, the vengeful mangrove. The possibly final boss of Embers Adrift right here. He's red. He's probably in the high 40s. Is he 4 chevs? he is 4 chefs too, which means he gonna hurt. That guy went fucking ashen? No, he didn't. He did not go ashen. We just need our tank to get here, and then we can attempt to do whatever the fuck this is. I mean, kind of. We're kind of heading there. You down there, Wit? I want to make sure I don't accidentally kick you, and then you bite me. There are multiple roads. That is correct. Multiple roads? Which road will you end up in life? That's always the big question. Will I be a doctor? Will they eat floor crumbs off the streets? And anything in between. Because there's usually 2 options. Sometimes you think you're just gonna group up and kill some stuff. But sometimes, man, everyone's just coming out of the woodwork to get some hits in. Man, these animals are jerks. I don't think I've killed a single. That was probably my first red mane. Yep. Nope, not my first. My third. My fourth. Math. Whoever gets the 3,000, what was it? The 2,000 kill title for red mains, that dude is not to be messed with. He will vanquish all those in the land. He'll break this planet in half. I mean, we'll never know what to do. No! He died. The bear got him, but we will get the bear. I pointed at him and say, listen, get that guy. And can't scan it. Can't scan it yet. That's okay. See how my bits are good. My bops are good, everything's good. I'm gonna take a drink of my refreshing tea. Delicious. Delicious tea. There he is, the final boss. I mean, we should have let the tank get some aggro, but you know what? We don't do things smart here. I mean, we're doing not bad. Alright, I'm killing the fucking Huntress. I'm gonna drink a potion. 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 I drank a potion. Actually, no. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Time to range. Time to range. More? No. Kite. Kylie, you've never kited before. And he dinged. Don't worry, I'll get him though. I'll get him up. Alright, he's on me. Time to run. Time to kite. It's kiting time. Wow, what a rude jerk. He's still on me though, so we're still... Nope. Wow, he didn't even... He didn't even give me the attempt to stun him. It was like, no, you cannot stun this guy. We almost had him now, despite him being very red. Oh no! Okay, he's not on me. He's on someone else. I mean, there's so much bullshit that I might ding from the bullshit. Yeah, we should probably heal up and stuff. I'm gonna drink both my tea and my meats. I know the meats won't help me in combat, but it'll give me the illusion of helping. Oops. Yeah, we'll go to camp. We'll fight this another day. You know what? I'll actually break out the good boy potions, the big boy potions. My lavishly crafted kings, which someone gave to me a very long time ago. And of course, the bears, they want a piece. They're not happy. The good news is that we don't have bags out there. Even though it wouldn't be that hard to recover them. Desrin, shut your face, alright? I play modern games all the flippin' time. I played Palia, remember that? I played Palia. That was a brand spanking new game, and I played it on stream. Listen, just because I play a game doesn't mean I'm gonna play it like a normal person. Alright. And I also will... I would probably play this not like a normal person either. But I also don't want to lose my bag in God knows where country. You know, you can't be an idiot. That's Nathan's job. Nathan's job is to be an idiot while he plays this game. So that people at home will go, "Wow, I could play better than that dude," and then play it. You know, it's like those mobile ads where it's like, "Oh, how do I get rid of the coins and also get rid of the beast? Whoops. Whoops, the lava's on the coins and the guy died. I don't know how to do this. Maybe you can do it better by hitting the button, even though you can't actually play the game." Exactly. That's how he gets all... That's how he brings so many people. You know they made a game called... God, it's called like... So you want to play these games? Well, here you go on the Switch. And it's all those mobile games. In a version that you can actually play. And they actually like challenging and stuff. It's a title that doesn't really roll off the tongue though. People will just call it that weird mobile game like game. But we're about to... So we're about to kill a guy. Or, well, we're going to try to kill this named wandering Forshev. He's red to me, but he is orange. So with the gel system, without the gel system, I would not be able to hit him. But with the gel system, I can hit him. So we're going to try again. Apparently he has some good loot. I don't know what kind of loot he has. There's a bear. Now, let me get my torch out so that the viewers can actually see something. I know everyone hates the LED lantern, but listen. It gives 5 hit. Think about all the potential hits and crits that can give me for just sacrificing a little bit of your eyeballs. Just a little bit, though. Where is he? He was here not that... Alright, good luck, Desrin. Walking and eating the dog. Oh, well, no, not like that. Walking the dog while eating at the same time. There you go. I mean, you'd probably get someone called on you if you actually did that. You know how it is. There's always someone calling someone. It's like, oh, he parked in a weird angle. I don't like that. I'm reporting you to the police. Or if you're in a really bad place, to the HOA. And the HOA might actually respond. That sucks. Because those HOA peoples, they don't got anything better to do. They love to just mess up a dude's day and tell them that they're parked slightly weird 3 months after the fact that they've been there and, you know, HOA stuff. Anyways, where's the big tree man? I'm just gonna fucking kill this dude. I don't like his style. Get out of here, Gromulon. No one likes your style. But how's everyone going out there? If you're just lurking, that's cool. But if you have questions about Embers Adrift, I could potentially answer them to varying degrees of effectiveness. We're all spread out. We're trying to find this mob that we got really close to killing the first time. But I think this time will be the magic attempt. Because there's more people watching the stream right now. They're giving me positive energy vibes. Like Goku. They're channeling the energy to me. Giving me more luck. More damages on my hits. To catch up to me, it's going to be a bit. However, so the current goal right now in Embers is to hit level 20 because that's when that's what level you need to be for the new alchemy system coming out in, I think it's the 31st of October, and it's completely free. All the sub perks, all the jazz, everything is completely free until November 5th, which is kind of crazy. So you'll be like a subscriber even if you're not paying, you're not buying us, you don't have the game, you don't have a subscription. You pretty much get all that stuff for free right now. Also, I don't know who I'm following. I'm following Solomon. He usually knows where he goes, aka Genra. But it is entirely possible to get 1 to 20 within those 3 weeks. And another benefit of this game is that, unlike another game like EverQuest, where you can only group with people within a certain level range, I've read the math, but it's like your level halved plus 1. And add that to your current level, and that's the highest that you can group with in EQ. It's something weird like that. But in Embers, you can group with anybody. It's just that if you kill stuff that's super red, they're not going to get much experience for it. So you could group with someone who's like me, level 41, and kill a bunch of whites and yellows, which is kind of the golden zone. If they come white and yellow, you're going to get a lot more experience out of that. And if you're killing them quick, and they're white and yellow, it's a gravy train of experience. And they go ashen, all the experience. I should get my torch out. Where is he? Says he sees him. I do not see him. Oh, I see him. There he is. Let's see if I can get close enough so you can see what we're facing. Vengeful Mangrove. He is a 4-chev, uncommon. There are not many 4-chevs in the game, and they're usually powerful adversaries. He is red to me, which means he's probably high 40s because I'm 41. But because of the gel system, he is... I would hit him like he was orange to me because Solemn is 45, and that gels me up to as if I was a level 45 hitting it. But yeah, right now is probably the perfect time to get in. There's a lot of players running around. There's a lot of dudes running around in all the zones. So it's a great time to get in. Because everyone's riding that free... we usually call it the free weekend, but it's not a free weekend. It's like a free... It's a free month? It's 3 weeks. It's basically a free month of Embers Adrift, or almost a month. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's that big boy. Again, apparently he drops good stuff. I don't know what kind of stuff he drops, but it's apparently good. And we want to kill him. And... oh no. Get out of here, stupid squirrel. So, you can trio pretty good. A trio is a pretty good setup. Because you can take 3 chevs. You'll be killing 3 chevs the quickest with 6 people, but you can take 3 chevs if you have, you know, like a tank, a healer, and a DPS. Or maybe, if you're feeling lucky, a healer and 2 DPS. Depends where. You can easily take 3 chevs with a healer and 2 DPS, like 1 to 5, pretty easily. Around my level, it's a lot more harder to do that, because they just do so much more damage at my level, and I just don't have the armor to be able to tank them. But there's also 2 chevs, which are more suited for duos and trios. This fucking raccoon. Hey, we're gonna fight a boss. Get out of here. We're gonna kill the boss of the game. It's not the boss of Embers Adrift, but I'm calling it the boss of Embers Adrift. Because I don't think there's any 4 chefs higher than him. Jesus Christ, bear. Leave us alone. We're trying to kill the epic named boss of this area. But yeah, you could probably trio pretty well. it'd be probably quicker to get a full group, but sometimes sometimes you can't get a full group in. Being able to duo or trio really helps out. You can solo too. There are solo options. There's a couple dungeons that have what's called a solo loop or one chev loop, which is intended for one person. And there's chests and all sorts of fun stuff in there to get. I've gotten some pretty rare loot from the Aquifer solo chev, solo loop, solo chev, single chev loop. Yeah, that's right. Let's get him right by the wall. That's right. F you, raccoon. Yeah, I'm starting to get hitches too. We will get you, adversary. You just think you're a tree man? Well, you're about to be just plain old wood on the floor. Oh, Cypher. Hold in there, buddy. Don't worry about it. We got it. Just let the sleep do its work. I don't like being on the front of that guy. 50%. How's my thing doing? I'm gonna reapply it. Good. We're good. We're good. We're doing really good. Who keeps breaking my... Just plow through it. Just plow through it. 12%. 10%. This would be the perfect fucking time for the entire fucking wildlife to come out. Alright, we got it. We got it, boys. We did it. Ooh. Lay of the Land 3. Let's see, what are these? I'll agree on that. Let's see. A Van Brace. Yeah, mine's better. That's more for tanks. And I'll pass on Lay of the Land 3. Lay of the Land 3. Which increases... So, wardens are like rangers. They get... Actually, no, let's clip that. Clip it. Even though it's probably gonna be like me looking at the loot, but whatever, I clipped it. We would get like 3 just wildlife ads at the very end when it was the most tense. That was crazy. Completely nuts. What level is Lay of the Land 3? Oh, I said that kind of loud. 42. Whew. I want to say he's probably the highest mod that's a 4-chef in the game right now, which is huge. Arcos. Where is that, dude? So yeah, this game, uh, this is a little confusing for people. People call this is your blue bar is your stamina, but most people call it stamina. And I've been joking that if they add magic, that the bar's gonna be yellow, and then no one's gonna know what the fuck to call anything. Little man, I mean stamina. I mean shit. Fuck. I that one, the yellow one, that's low. Oh, we're gonna go to the EV. Well, look at how fast that is. 25%? That's 10% more than the base one. Oh, I can't even type. Oops. Dude, if you had that and you use that GM potion that they hand out sometimes that has 60 movement, you're gonna be Speedy Gonzalez. We don't even need to worry about these. You know why? Because we're too damn fast. Oh, I got one of them. So technically, yes, the game is currently out. This isn't an alpha or beta or whatever. This is out, and but they're still adding and changing content all the time and making improvements upon the game. Like the gel system. The gel system wasn't there at launch. It was added, I want to say like five or 6 months ago, and that helps out a lot. Especially, if we would have fought that without the gel system, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have just had to kill ads because you can't hit reds at all. So it is impressive on that regard because it's an MMO that was in development for a while and it's actually out. So this game looks better with on better computers. If you're curious, Pantheon Plus is recently did a stream showcasing the graphics or showcasing during the stream marathon, and he has his graphics pretty high. Also, Nathan Napalm also has his graphics pretty high up, so you can see how good it looks on higher graphics. Obviously, I can't run it like that. This computer's pretty old, but it gets the job done. It's not perfect, but what can you do? You know. And it's a super small dev team. It's only like 12 people, but they're pumping out a lot of content and adding a lot of quality of life and fixes and all that for just 12 people. Uh, well, you could, I think because you already bought the game, you could before, because the sub is optional now. But anyone right now can download it and play. It's currently uh buy the base game and you can play. Now, without a subscription, you're going to run into issues like bank space, mainly bank space and character slots. Those are the two big ones that you won't have access to without a sub. But you can play without a sub if you really wanted to. But right now, until November 5th, I believe, it's as if everyone has a sub right now for free dollars. So if you're not subbed, you only have one. You only have one character slot. And if you're subbed, you have access to a total of 5. I would say you might be able to get away with just one character. I only have one main, this guy, fantasy football, but I use the other 4 characters. I have 3 alts that I pretty much just use for bank space. That's all I use them for. So it's kind of like old school WoW. Looks like are they already in here? Did I load before them? But you know, probably not a lot of people just recently, not a lot of people knew that there were more lay the land ranks, and that rank 3 is 25 movement speed, which is I think 25% faster, which is a lot for this game. So not EV? Okay, whatever. This should put me back in town. But what's nice is that if you are a sub and you have the bank and you have stuff in the sub slots, when the next time I'm in town, I'll show you. You can take stuff out of those slots, but you can't put stuff into it. So let's say you got a really cool axe and you put it in there, and then later you're not subbed, but you just wanted to play for a little bit and you dinged, and you want to use that axe, well, you'd be able to take it out and use it, but you wouldn't be able to put it back in that slot. But I mean, for right now, this is probably the closest thing available currently that's out. That's not like a private server or whatever that gives people that old school MMO feel, you know. And these are the purple slots. So if you're not a sub, you'd be able to take things out of these slots, but you wouldn't be able to put anything into them. And whoop, I almost deleted that. Also, my bank will look a lot larger than yours because you upgrade it with gold, and my final upgrade is 100 gold, which is fucking a lot. But we're gonna kill some Blighted. This is the Blighted camp. You'll see it is here, the Blighted Fortress. And most people kill these for the books. So in Embers Adrift, 1 through 30, well, you have 1 through, what level is that one? I forget. I think it's like 1 through 4. And then at level 6, you get access to your classes, and then usually this is your level 6 ability, and then the rest of these you just get from leveling. But after 30, you have to get the drops for the abilities. And they spawn in certain camps, and they have a title like a something defender or something supporter, and they have a chance to drop one of the 3 books for that category of classes. There we go. Let's put my nameplates back on. And you know, if you don't know what class you want to be, you just hover over these icons. These icons are for everyone, except they'll be different. Like, I can't see the support classes, obviously, because I'm a striker. But you can hover over them, and they'll say, like, okay, these are the abilities that they'll get, and a brief description of what they are, so you can kind of be like, okay, I want to be this, or thinking about this, blah, 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 words. But yeah, this game is it's intended for a very long haul, because getting to 50 is an accomplishment. It's a great Herculean task, unlike a lot of MMOs where getting the level cap is pretty easy. It's usually like, even for like oh, here we go, a striker, a Blighted striker, he will drop 1 of 3 books. But I already have my book, and it's ready. All I need is 2% more and I'll be able to use it. And it was Venom Shock. This is the Warden. So the Warden books look like this. They're green. Have the green leaf on them. And the Brigand books, they all have the X on them. I don't think no one needs the book. What's I'm talking about? If you see a bag and it does not have a cross through it, you will get credit. To the near the icon, near the health bar targeted. So to kind of show what I was just talking about, so this game has first to hit. So the first person that hits it, they get credit for that. They still gotta kill it though. And they'll have this little bag means you're getting permission for the kill. And if there's a cross through, that means you will not get credit for it. That means someone else tagged it. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday out there. As we just, you know, this is kind of the chill zone right now, where we just kill mobs and get experience. It's a very slow-paced game. So if you're logging in, if you're hoping to get like level 50 by the end of the 3 weeks, it's not possible. Not unless you don't believe in sleeping anymore. I think even if you played for like 20 hours a day, somehow, let's be more realistic, 18 hours a day, that would give you 6 hours of sleep. And you had a group ready to go, anytime you logged in, I want to say you might be able to hit 25 or 30 in the 3 weeks. And that's a big flippin' maybe. Oh, hi, Mark. And there's a saying going around that this game loves to humble you. You'll be thinking you're hot shit, and you go, you know, we can take more. And then they'll just murder the shit out of you, and you'll have to get your bag. So actually, this is another good example. We only have 5 people, but we're still doing this camp of this camp of mobs, the Blighted camp, as people affectionately call it. Well, I'll be happy to ding, because I'll finally get rid of that slot. We just got Slight Bank Guy. Or Slight Banker. He's a level 44 knight. But recently, yesterday, thanks to Sly, I became a king killer, king slayer. We killed the king, the exile king, in a freehold. And got a cool title. And a very good weapon that I can't use until I am 43. Which is 2 levels away. Well, it's a level and some change away. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Time to eat. Time to eat this book. Also, look at this glorious animation. And now I know stagger. Also, if you think that animation is dumb, you can turn it off in the options. Where is it? Yeah, Bees of Knowledge. If you don't have it on, it's just, he just looks at the book and nothing really, it's not very exciting. Let me put this bee on. So you can apply, or you can switch out abilities on the fly, but it will put a 30-second cooldown on it, no matter what it is. I haven't won anything. Oh, I like how I said I was going to use the king potions for that big fight, and I just completely forgot. Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. So this ability is potentially useful because stun has a 40-second cooldown, and it has a 40-second, it mezzes the mob for 40 seconds. That's the way I should say it. And if you hit it again, it'll have diminishing returns, so it'll only be 29 seconds, and then the final time is 19 seconds, and then any more times after that, it will not land. It won't stun them anymore. So that's where this comes in, because it only lasts 10 seconds. However, and another brigand book drop, even though I struggled forever to get mine. I didn't struggle forever, it took me a bit. Yeah, this stun I just got, or stagger, it's 10 seconds, takes 3% stamina, but I can use it as many times as I want, apparently. I'll have to do some testing with that. So I could keep mobs locked down as long as I want, but the other counterpoint of that is if I am doing that, I'm not doing damage. And I do some decent damages. We got this stupid bear being a bear. I mean, I guess we'll kill the bear. Here, I'll use that. Oh my god, that is so fast. That might be the fastest ability. I think that even beats the warlord chance, because those are pretty fast, but this is instant. It's like bam. Just bam, stun, bam, stun, bam, stun, bam, you're stunned, bam, you're stunned, bam, deal with it, bam, deal with it. That's very cool. That's neat. But yeah, that's gonna come in super handy. Looks like there is diminishing returns on that stun too. But looks like it's on a different diminishing return. Which is good, which gives us more chance. More get out of jail free cards. Get out of life free cards. You see, it's not that big of a deal if that one breaks, because it's instant. Doesn't take much mana and has no cooldown. I can save my CD for something else, even though it's only 11 seconds, but still. You know, it might be easier if I hit them with a stagger and then stun them. I'm gonna try that next time. Maybe that's the hot strat. This one ability just might have changed how I play this character. But we'll have to run the numbers. We'll have to see how the bips and the bops are working. That said, the gear levels are a little weird. Because it's like, at first it makes sense. It's like 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then it's like 30, 33, 38, 40, 43. How's everyone doing today? If you did hop in for Embers recently, let me know how you're liking it. Or if something you're confused about, something you're wondering, Something you're wondering? So here's the test. Oh no! That's not good. So it uses the same diminishing returns as regular stun, which I just found out. That kind of sucks. The only positive is that it is super fast. What's the range on this? Interesting. I think the stun, yeah, the stun has a slightly longer reach. Oh, look at that mace. See, level 43. That's kind of a rare. Rare drop. Just rare drop from trash. That's always nice to have in the game, though. Alright, flash bomb goes back on. Man, that's disappointing. Maybe they should fix that, because it's like, what's the point right now? If it eats up the same diminishing returns as my base stun, then there's not really much use to use it at all. I'd be better off just getting more haste and getting my stun a quicker cooldown. And even then, there's good synergy with other classes like Warlord. They have a fear, so what's nice is we'll get like 3. I'll stun 1, and then Smorlord or Anessa will fear the remaining ones, and then while it's feared, my cooldown will come back off, and I'll be able to get the other one stunned. So to kind of go over what I use and why I use it. These, Hidden Strike, Overpower, Fading Strike, and Bleeding Strike. Those are just my damage abilities that I use whenever I feel like it. Uh-oh. So there's a Defender. So they have the Forsaken above their names. That's how you know that they're going to drop the books. But anyways, like I was saying, my Overpower does more damage the lower that they are on health. So typically around 25%. I hit this, bam. Hits them for a lot of damages. That must have missed her. Oh, no, that's what happened. Someone broke it. Some warlord had to hit despair. Not gonna name any names. It was Anessa. Anessa hit despair. She hits it all the time. That is night, I believe, yes. Night. But all the knights here already have it. Damn, it's already almost been 2 hours. Time flies. Time flies when you're swinging by. Hitting the mobs, hitting the bobs. Lobbing. Lobbing some mobs in the head with some baseball bats. And before I forget, if you haven't already, please hit me with a follow. I am very close to becoming a Twitch affiliate. I need 7. 7 followers and I'll be a Twitch affiliate. Just 7. And I would appreciate it very much. And I don't even want it for like money. I just want it for like channel points and to be able to do stupid stuff. Like sound, notifications and stuff. But if you don't, I also understand, you know, you don't want your feed to just be a million dudes sitting there playing playing pickup sticks. I think I hurt. He came out swinging. He was like, "You're gonna talk about pickup sticks? I'll fight you." That's my favorite game of all time, pickup sticks. I'm the pickup sticks world champ. And I'll fight anyone over pickup sticks. So anyone who doesn't know, and if you do know, I'm gonna just act like you don't know. We are currently in the Blighted Fortress in Highland Hills. This whole area up here is kind of is more intended for players 40 and above. These mobs are 45, Yeah, 45, because Sly's 45. Or 40? No, 44. Here's a neat hatchet. I don't need it, though. Alright, Trash Can, have a good one. Hope you do well, or hope you're have a good whatever you have to do. Oops. I did that way too early. And here come the riffraff. And see, that's why World of Fear is helpful. Because while this cooldown is going down, they are feared. Yeah, get that one. I'll hit the fucking dough. And then what's the time on that? 16 seconds? That's enough time. We're gonna get a couple hits on this guy. That was a 319 execute. That was okay. Oh, and here's the hunting log, which is new. Whenever you kill mobs, it unlocks. You get different rewards for how many you've killed it. So you get a title at certain tiers, and also you get stats, and increase the stats. And I don't know what I'm gonna pick yet. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna think real hard. So yeah, we're just chilling. I've already gotten 3% into the next level, which is nice. For comparison, well, the general ideology is that if you're getting 10% an hour, that's really good for experience. And if you're getting like 15% an hour, that's amazing. But you know, it's not about the destination, it's all about the journey. All the trials and tribulations that came before and after. So I think we're gonna call it a little bit early today. And we're gonna go raid Alice Blue and hope to get her some nice, or hope to get people some nice oh, almost on the wrong one. There we go, we're good now. So she's a part of the official marathon that's going on right now. So I'm gonna go raid her. Hope everyone at home successfully gets some keys out of that, some game time keys, or some subscription time keys. That'd be very nice. And yeah, let's do that right now. Let me get her name right. It is Alice Blue. Alright, guys. Hope everyone has a good time. I'll be probably streaming more in the future. More Embers in the future, and also just some more stuff. I'll be streaming Graham's Haunted House, an old Windows 3.1 game on Wednesday. So I hope to see you guys there. Have a good one.